Hey everybody, this is Technical Indicator from iHub's Penny Stock Express, breaking down PCFG. Going to take a look at the current chart, then we'll jump over to equity feed, and in between there we'll take a look at yesterday's chart. Basically, yesterday I posted a chart over on my board that talked about this top trend line, the ascending triangle that was building. You had a pinch or a coil right here. All I said was good money was coming into the equity still on Friday, about $150,000 traded, and it would need increasing volume to pop through that top trend line. If it did, it would break out, and clearly you can see it jump for about 70% today. So very, very nice jump for the members over at the Express on PCFG. Your support points now are going to be at 32 and 26, 0.032 and 0.026. Let's just take a look at that ascending triangle from yesterday. Let me pull up the chart here real quick. All right, so there's the chart that I posted to my board yesterday. You can check that out if you want, but basically this is it. And again, top trend line right here. You had that bottom trend line building. We know that triangle gets stronger over a longer period of time. So it was about a month. I'd like to see them 2 months usually, but this was nice. You had this jump, period of pullback, another jump up to the top trend line, period of pullback, and then we pop off that coil today off this bullish volume. This is why trading stocks where there's a lot of volume is sometimes easier than finding ones that have bottomed out. Going where the volume is for a trader is sometimes one of the easiest ways to make money over and over and over in the stock market. So very exciting for PCFG. Again, we called this triangle. You can check that chart over on my board. If we jump back over to equity feed, take a look at where support is going to be. I talked about it being at 0.032. You wouldn't see that on the chart that I initially pulled up, but you can see this is a 1-day chart here, 2-minute, and we can clearly see that the stock opened strong on good volume down through here. Then we get that play the pullback area here, where not a lot of volume goes into the equity, and there's a little bit of indecision, and due to the fading volume, it pulls back. So if you missed the initial run, the initial pop, okay, and you wanted to still get in, here was your opportunity right down just below 0.025. Probably picked up shares around 0.024. A good, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 minutes here. And then the stock starts to get active again. And then you can see the volume come back in, and this would have been your indicator that it's going to run. Now it hits up against this top trend line here a couple of times for about 15 to 20 minutes, and it pulls back. Holds a higher low, so if we were to draw a trend line right here, it'd be very good. We've got a higher low going through the stock, so this is a good sign, and it busts through that top trend line again. So you get this little triangle building within the chart, busts through that top trend line, and now we've established new support on the stock. Anytime you break previous resistance, it becomes support, and that's why I say that 32 is support, because look, it shoots up to around 36, pulls back, holds 32, shoots up again, pulls back, holds 32. So this is just today's trading action. Then it breaks out of that higher high, but it falls back through. So you could kind of say that this is probably support as well, right here. See how it got up here but pulled back, got up. I'm sorry, I need to move this up just a little bit. Let me get that line off of here. There we go. And let's get that line up a little bit higher. So you kind of see that little channel there going, hits it, pulls back, hits it, pulls back, breaks it, and pulls back. So your support's going to be right around here, 32. It's going to need to get above this area, or this will be resistance right around 36. I think I put that on the chart. You can see this right here says that resistance is going to be at 36 and 38. So again, in summary, we take a look at yesterday's chart. We talked about the ascending triangle and that it had good volume still. I like stocks that are trading a lot. So we go over, we take a look at the equity feed account. We look at the daily chart, makes higher lows throughout the morning. You had your pullback area where you could pick shares back up for cheap. Breaks the top trend line right here, that becomes support. And now that holds support throughout the day. So basically, if it were to pull back, your 32 is your support point. And then we go back to the most current chart. And then your top trend line from the ascending triangle will be support at 26 as well. Wouldn't be abnormal for this stock to pull back a little. You can see that every time it's had a run, it pulls back, has a run, pulls back, has another move, pulls back, and now it's had another move. So I would say that expect, unless the volume gets crazy, expect a little bit of pullback, but as long as it holds these pullback points, the trend is intact. Remember, it's got to stay above that MA20 for the trend to stay current. Things are looking good with PCFG. Congratulations to everybody. Look for pullbacks, and if the volume keeps up, possibly play the pullback and look for another chart pattern moving forward. Catch me over at the Express. I'll be breaking down charts all night long. I'm not an investment advisor. I do not have a position in PCFG. If I add, I'll let you guys know. Take it easy, everybody.